I have this mix. It is Encoco, Snowfall, Romance, Snowbiz, and Siren Secrets over Atomic Sparkle. And then I took Pixie to put it over these strips and some of these strips because this and this are in a set together. This one and this one and these. And I don't know why they did that because it doesn't really match. They should have made it pink, but whatever. They didn't, so. So we're gonna put Pixie over it to make it pink. Okay. And hopefully I can turn it so that I'm not annoyed with the snowflakes. This is Siren Secrets and it's gorgeous. So we're gonna do that first. I probably actually won't wear these two because this only fits on this finger and I don't know, I might cut them out, but I kind of feel bad doing that. So, isn't that pretty? This is called Atomic Sparkle. And I believe it's also kind of on the sheer side. I do have my warming mat on. I have this on. Smooth operator for the moisture. So I have my window open because for some reason, even though it is December 11th, it is 60 degrees outside, which is super bizarre. So that was my neighbor's dog, probably. Okay, normally I like the dark at the bottom, but because we're gonna put Siren Secrets over it, I think it's gonna look really cool like the sky. Oh, I didn't realize that was quite so sheer. Look at that. But I don't want 3 layers on, so too bad. I have never worn this. Isn't it pretty? I wore the red set that I had on Santa Baby for quite a bit longer than I normally do, I think. But I did add the snowman. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's probably because this is out of order, or my husband switched my computer so that I had a better setup, so that my computer wasn't like, you are running out of whatever, I don't know. My computer's always complaining about something. So my husband replaced it with a different laptop that he had just lying around, because that's apparently a thing in the tech world. And he apparently decided to use a different recording program, which is fine, but it recorded the audio from my microphone and from the camera. Apparently it did both. So it sounds really weird, and I don't know if I can edit that out, and I haven't tried yet. Oh, that's weird. Okay, you ready for the magic? Isn't that pretty? The focus is better too. Like it doesn't take as long to autofocus for some reason, this program. Which makes me happy. If there's ever anything you guys want to see, let me know and I'll try to put it up in a short. Like if I have it, I don't get everything. I only got 2 of the Advent sets because I really like most of the Advent sets. I think I liked like 4 of them, and I didn't feel like that was worth it. I would have had to try to sell. Come on. Why are you? Why are you not coming off? There we go. I don't want to try to unload 8 of them. And most of them are art sets, so it's not like I could say, oh yeah, this is a good glitter that I could probably mix at some point. It was going to be more like I have to find sets to mix with this. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm scratching my base a little bit. These are called cuticle nippers, and if you don't have them and you're putting Color Street on, just buy them. They're like $5. I waited for the longest time. See, look. Isn't that cool? Sorry. Like a pink snowy night sky with a snowstorm. And I did a horrible job putting that on, but hopefully put this up higher and you will not be able to tell that I did a terrible job putting that on. It feels really thick, like the plastic is still on it. But I think that's because it's cold in my house, because I've had my window open all day. I really want these thumbs, so I kind of hope nobody buys them when I drop. But I could just wear it by itself. Because I have both these sets. I could just be like, okay, I could just wear it. I kept A because B sold, and that was the only one that sold. So that's what I'm looking for. I just put them up for this drop too. I'm not sure why. I think people thought it was a little expensive, but it has the Senkoku set, which I'm not a stylist, so I don't get sets for free or whatever unless somebody does a special. I have to buy them either in D-Stash for whatever they're selling them for, or from a stylist for whatever they're selling them for, or from the website. But these Encoco ones that come from Japan, this is one of this year's. And I don't have I had to pay like retail for that, so $14 like flat It's not even like buy three get one. It's straight up $14. Almost all the Coco sets are like the retail because they have to bring them over from this is slightly more on this one side, I think. See, it still is. Yeah, it's still more. Some ombres are exactly the same and some ombres are not the same. So I don't know what's going on outside. There's like a weird buzzing. I wonder if it's like a kid or something playing with a toy outside. There's a school right behind me, and I know there was kids out there not too long ago. I think it's the teachers' kids that the kids just play outside. There's a playground and there's a gate, so it's not like, I mean, they're like locked in there. There's one playground that you can get into, and then there's two that they keep locked for whatever reason. So, I think that the teachers in the portables, I think their kids just play outside. That must have been an older set of that because it looks like it stained the um, stained it red, which makes me think this is one of the original sets of this. See? I hope it doesn't stain my nails that color. Yeah, I can hear kids playing now. So they must be playing with something that's making that weird buzzy noise. If you guys can hear that, I don't know if you can. Maybe you can't even hear it. You're like, I don't know what you're talking about. We also live in a neighborhood with quite a few dogs, which is fine. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against dogs, but I have something against owners that leave their dogs outside when they're barking. Because dogs bark for two reasons. One, there's an intruder, which, that's their job to bark, or two, they want to go inside. It's really pretty. I don't know that I would wear it by itself, though. But I love these reverse splitter dips. They are so gorgeous. But apparently it did not come off with me. Apparently it's difficult to make them, I guess, or something. I want to make sure this is wide enough because it might need a 3-strip and I might need to stretch it a little bit. I been finding myself wanting to wear less mixes and more like solid, like everything's the same again, which is funny because I haven't done that very often in a long time. Or just like 2 different sets, not, 5 or whatever. Like this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is part of the reason why the mix was so expensive, because there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I must have counted wrong. 11 strips, and usually there's like 7. Like 7 to 9. There's not usually an overlay over multiple ones, although I have done it more than once because that's the look I'm going for. They also had a brown snowflake set that came out that I mixed that was in cocoa from Japan. But I probably won't wear because I think that's weird. I would rather wear, I guess I would wear red snowflakes, but brown, I don't know, guys. That makes me think of gouging my, I wonder if I didn't let it dry long enough. It's usually not that much of a problem. So when these are cold, the thicker overlays like this one, they have a tendency to try to wrinkle more. And mine are these are my nails that bend all the ways of everything. So all these little pieces like stick to my mat if I don't clean them off. They like melt to it, and then they are like stuck forever, whatever. It's really pretty. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so now this one, if I take this off of here and I don't put something underneath of it, I'm gonna lose this snowflake because, here, I'll show you. This is on like Home Sweet Home. See? So you'll tell there's like a pink ombre, but it's not. Yeah, I need to put this up for you. What is this? There's like a random strip right here. Oh, it's a pinky. Okay. That's not the right one. So if I wear this set, I would totally put home sleet or couldn't carry it underneath the whole thing, just because I think I'm gonna put that here so these match. I could make these match too. And I probably bought this in a partials group because that's not my handwriting. So I almost guarantee I did that. And I probably bought it for like $2 or something. Because it's one I use all the time and I bought it a long time ago. Isn't it pretty? I mean, it's not something I would wear by itself, but oh, I want it. Oh, why are you not cooperating? I guess I didn't need any more length on there, but oh well. Oh, you're gonna be like that. So it is sticking. It's a little bit melty. Oops, that's not the right one. My husband has a Christmas party for his work tomorrow. I'm kind of excited because last year I think I was sick, or last time they had a party, I was like trying not to vomit. I had like food poisoning or something, so it was bad. Like I went to the hospital because I was 3 days, and I don't vomit, so. And my husband got it too, like 3 days later. So I think it was either like foodborne illness that I had picked up from something, and then like it was somehow contagious, or I don't know. It was like a super weird thing because I don't throw up. Like that's not something that I do. So, but I wanted to showcase this because I think it's stunning. And I feel like you could wear this in January too. It is really hard to see the snowflakes though. They're very, very subtle. No, not sure. I should have put this on the finger because it's like the lightest one. Do you see? No, focus. Can you even see them? I can see them, but I can't really tell they're snowflakes. They should have made the pink quite a bit darker, I think. I can see it on here better than on my finger. Can you see it? Or maybe? It's really hard to see them. So, yeah, anyway. Maybe this wasn't from this year, but I thought it was from this year. Wound up with. And I thought this was just a stunning combination. So I guess if they don't sell, I'll just wear these every year and it'll be like that. Last year it was more on the ball. I want to send Shannon and Stacy some mixes again, but I think I did it last year, like way earlier. I almost want to put something on the tip. Like, I'm just not sure I love the white. The white. See, I think it would have been better if they had done it like that color. This matches this like perfect right here, but yeah, so anyway. This does not match the set that it was in. This set is in Snow Biz. If you look it up and you see the whole set, it's just like, huh, like that's an odd choice. Like it didn't make sense to me, so. Okay, now I'm trying to see if I do that. It's even further away. I'm trying to decide. Oh, I know. I could probably just turn it upside down. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll put this one on this one. Let's see how much I have. Oh, that won't work. Okay. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do that. I don't think, yeah, it's not. Because I would like to put it on the side again, but I don't think it's long enough. So that means that it has to be at the top or the bottom. Let's put it at the bottom. So right there. And hopefully it doesn't disappear. I'm gonna have to see what happens when I take it off over here. So it might lose its... I think it'll be okay. I think it'll just be subtle. And I'm okay. So apparently I didn't cut it very well. That's not any better, really. But see how different it looks without the white underneath. Like it's not as clear. You can't really see what it is. It kind of more just looks like a weird ombre. But like I said, I don't really want 3 layers on, especially not 3 layers of glitter, because it will be a pain to get off. It will be such a pain to get off. So, yeah, anyway. And I didn't notice it before, but there's also little purple like spots on it right here. You see that? So you guys see how different it looks on the white versus just my nail? I'm going to stretch that ever so slightly. Where are you? Because you're hanging over. I've noticed that if I don't trim it and it's over my nail, it will get pushed by my skin, so it has to be like right at my nail. Okay. Put that on the wrong side. I am trying to use restraint. I did pick up, there was like a set of 4 confetti punches that Stacy showcased on one of her Facebook lives, and I did pick that up because it was like $16, which is a really good price for 4 punches. One of them is like the tiling one, so I was kind of excited about that. And then there's a heart, and there's a circle. I think there's a star. I think. Okay. So if you don't know what this set is, it was a Stylist exclusive, I believe, No, Pixie was the one you could get with that iridescent lip stuff. And it's really like super sheer pink with like purple. I'm not sure you can really see it. And it is incredibly sheer. It's really like lip gloss for your nails, practically. So, anyway. Somebody's dog is not happy. And they sold it with the lipstick, but then I think they did have it on like a buy one get one at some point, so they must have made too much or something. I'm not sure. Because I was able to get quite a few of these. Hold that drying out. But see here, look at that. Look at that. You can see it. You see it? It's super, super sheer. Uh-oh, which side is glossy? That side. But it does have like a purple. And I've actually used this before to change, I think, to change colors. Somebody put it over black. It was really good. But this makes this pink. And then it will change the snowflake from blue or periwinkle or whatever the heck that color is to more of a purple. I could have also probably done this with, you know, whatever, but this is what I chose to use. See? Maybe. So then it matches that super pale pink color. Why can't I? I think it's cold. Just under here. It almost feels like I take the plastic off, but that's what happens when your sets are cold. Oh. They just get stiff. They're only happy at like specific temperatures. So, anyway. Isn't that pretty? It's a little pale for me personally, but a lot of people really like. I like this color better. A lot of people really like that pale color, so. This should be more than long enough for my. thumbs. I have cut my finger on these scissors, not like this, but I like poked myself with them once. It was not awesome. It was really, really hot. Red must be like crazy hot. I really do kind of want to play with this over black, but I haven't done it. Just because there's so many things that I want to wear. I just haven't. Not enough time, not enough fingers, right? It's just the way it is, I guess. That's part of the reason why I don't buy everything that comes out. Most of the time it's because I don't care for it. Like if I don't care for something, I don't really buy it. Unless I think it's gonna mix well with something else. But the idea is really for me, the reason why I mix and sell is so that I can mix what I want to wear and support that habit and not have to have 85,000 partials, which I have quite a few partials anyway. So, I feel like it doesn't really make sense for me to mix stuff that I don't like. I mean, I'll make stuff that I am indifferent to, but if I'm just like, wow, that's really ugly. Look, it's perfect. It's a perfect match. Not focusing. Anyway, then it just seems really silly to me. Come on out. Come on. Come on. It should be basically the same. Okay. I need this one first because I'm going to use the template for the other side because I'm going to turn it over. And it won't be exactly in the same spot, but it'll be like close enough not to bug me. So, my drop is tomorrow, but it's not your tomorrow, it's my tomorrow. Right? So, obviously, when this goes live, it will be like 2 weeks ago or something. Or I might save this and put it up in January because I have a lot of Christmas stuff. Like it's weird to put the Christmas stuff up in January. It's like, well, I was behind, so like you guys are having the Thanksgiving sets that I put up, and I put them up in December, and I think that's kind of weird, but I did it but I did it on Wednesday, which is bonus content, right? This might be Wednesday too. Because this doesn't have to be Christmas. I mean, this could have been February, right? Pink snowflakes for February. Ugh. I have extra. I might have to wear it again. Not this exact same one, but I do have a garbage can over there. I'm not just throwing stuff on my floor. So I was gonna turn this around. Go like this, and I have to go like that. Okay, so I can't do what I wanted to do because it's gonna be weird. So I feel like people at Color Street have been getting drunk before they're designing their new sets. But I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying that because I really don't feel like I understand what they are putting out right now. It's like, wait a minute. What is that supposed to be? Like their winter collection? I only liked a couple of those, but also I'm confused as to how it's related to wintertime. There's like one set, I think, that I'm like, okay, that could be winter. The rest are, I don't know. And I don't think we got any snowflake sets this year. So, unless you count that one magnetic, the one magnetic one that we got that was blue. Maybe? Yeah, I should have put that over there. I like the one that stands out the most to be my middle one. Or not my middle one, my ring. I wonder if I put this on top of that, if it would make that darker, if it would just like completely blend in, it would just be a pink nail. I have a box over here for my garbage that I put my mix garbage in. Because you go through a lot of garbage. There's like all the sleeves and the. I do recycle the cardboard. Um, the small sleeves I sent to a friend because she repackages hers in the small sleeves. Because apparently that's how she stores it. I don't know. I've never really seen her storage situation. So any new sets she gets, she repackages it in like the old little ones. Like these right here. Like that. Or like these. But the other ones, this type of cardboard, I recycle. We recycle our cardboard and our paper. We have to take it. Just really sad that we have to do that. There's two other cities really close to where I live, like they're within 15-20 minutes. And they have pickup for recycling. But we don't have that because reasons in this city. I don't know why. And we have to drive at least 15 minutes to get to one of the recycling container things to dump recycling. So I don't know why. We have to go like the old part of the city. I just don't remember it being 60 in December any of the years, but and I'm a little bit concerned that because we had 60 because we're having 60-degree weather um now that we're gonna have crazy temperatures in the summertime. And it's gonna be insanely hot. I do not like insanely hot. I don't even like a little, I don't even like kind of hot. So, 95 is plenty warm. I mean, that's already too hot for me, honestly. So when it's like 120, that's a no. It's a big fat no. But thanks to global warming, to have all kinds of fun with the crazy weather. Some of these people, oh no, global warming, is it real? Are you sure about that? Like, have you paid attention? Like, I don't think it was this summer, but last summer. Not this last summer, but like 2 summers ago, they had um, record breaking temperatures in quite a few places. I think Nevada, somewhere in Nevada, Death Valley got like up to 130 something, which I just cannot even fathom that. Okay, I'm not loving how pale that is, but it'll be okay for a couple days. I love this. That's gorgeous. I don't know what's going on here. It's not wanting to. There we go. This is going to be so much fun to take off because it is so much glitter, so many layers of glitter. Okay, what do you think? It's not going to focus. Come on. There we go. What do you think? See, one is a little bit more further than the other.